expert, an IT expert, very, very accomplished individual in his chosen career. However, his political identity has never been in doubt. Then the EC put these prominent citizens together on an independent panel, as the EC calls it, then comes back to tell us these individuals who have openly made comments and taken stance on this matter, they are put together on a panel, and the EC says this is an independent panel. A non-NDC person sitting on the panel who represented the party on STL IT level, and the EC is telling us these are independent-minded Ghanaians going to decide on whether or not we need a new voters register.
Is that the mandate of this committee?
Of course, the committee, as part of their mandate, are supposed to further on present a recommendation to the Electoral Commission. That is their mandate. As part of their mandate, they aren't only going to sit there as independent panel or moderators to foresee the smooth running of the show on that day. It's part of their mandate and responsibility to recommend to the commission what really the way forward is. And these are individuals whose position on the matter gives them up as compromised individuals.
Okay, you could talk about Justice V.C. R.A.C. Crab, who you says his position is already known.
That's right.
Going into this committee, his position may be known, but Dr. Nina Kukweno's position may not be known. The fact that he's NDC doesn't mean that he stated is his position on it.
Well, you see, Israel, what makes the committee...
And again, may I just add there are 3 other members.
That's right. Well, I have heard Most Reverend Professor Emmanuel Asante, the chairman of the Peace Council. I have heard him quite a few times made brilliant submission, very neutral, on behalf of the Peace Council. He talks about the need to look critically at the issues raised by the societies that are calling for it.
Martin J. Mensah Kosa, the Director of Elections for the New Patriotic Party. Martin, good morning. Upon to saying, Adom. You call your crew now, China, how do you tackle?
Let me tackle. I'm saying about the 7th.
I see. I am pa. Medasi, me too, and quickly, this New Patriotic Party, Mosipo, say, sir, and the pay me no electoral commission, ADSC was a Nipakubi near him, and to Adreno, was say much more from sanity.
Yes, I say, but how could now, how can you answer? My name is Obekaya. Some never register who better way. Now, Akobasa NPPO, if you see a boy, register no, and yes, she, but commission, I can't cancel. You can't touch more register. But a real children, and the young man, I just to say, you can't touch more register no. If you end this crime, the commission, nobody to them say, the anyone, and nobody to say, before. Into name, you know, Nabetuja. Young conquer for 4. And I say, young Congo clinics are registered, young audit. These are the 2 positions. If you are trained one for the alone, say a boy, and then they are no credible, probably a fantasy. Papa Penibia, your friend, Justice V.C. R.A.C. Crab. The DNC got the Electoral Commission on the 18th of August 2015. And now, on also the big number 2, on City FM. 21st of August. All contributors look only NPP for Yadrin. Rather, Oma Omo say Yanko audit no Yadrin. Or say Yanko exhibition or Koswa. Immigrant Kasa or Sadia and also radio, no so make challenges. So how can we go and do this audit? Now no encouraging Koda. You're preparing a program, you so call your Sakakata free electoral commission. Yes, Sakakata, and now ye boy, I'm going to share. Osimati Abejoku Numbi. Sabejoku Numno. Justice V.C. R.A.C. Crab and a Dano. Papa is the country need to bread and nada. It's yes, then ade a ye komo no ye kra before the chance ye no wadi kan amadua na bu aboye ye komo biem no papa bia on de ne de nye Dr. Nina Akukwenu Oma hini Dr. Nina Akukwenu ti sese na meme ye NPP ni onye nwachi ni benina ko various platforms on will represent the NDC. The last one cry ye call 2012 election na ade chin on the 8th of December. Na nipa bi ko Badwam mojo wulu. Se STL fo akachi bibi koswo. Nti ma admoko no to safre ye parties se ye mra na ye mun kire ne mabia ni so. Ero safumafo ka ye ho ne koye. Na ye technical team na ma de feno Joe Anochis America le buy. Or US branch member. On the NDC side, a moment introduce that Dr. Nina Akukwenu the leader of the technical team of the NDC. And then we can say, chairman of the government's National Information Technology Agency, board of directors, Means sign Kankan and Sewo break. 2012, answer never be by metric in tree. Not party such is say, Yenya be that every call. I don't know for IPAC, my entrance, my English to share and say the call. Yet cheese, yes, mean Yanemin. Be ready, I'm from Emma. Your man is oh, and she will be casual, shiles. Now, commission penny food be a copy. Yes, Adama, Nipa Koshema, Yakoampa. And then the money be can you want a political party to any program. But even on this platform, the panel on technical presentation to them was Dr. Nina Akukwenu. I mean, it's not in doubt. On our own side, after Korea, what the sign pay, that's what the committee is. NDC position, clear, obviously, a penny register. And you say, I drink the territory, every nipa, even such a committee up. And see, there can a commission, and some shares I didn't give. Ye koko jina, ye koko representation, ye Kwalisa Hotel. There 1 hour or more. They did yen to Ghana for live presentation. And yet 20 minutes na your how. 20 minutes can anyhow. As simple as anything, but as ye fair. Oh my idea ye. You see a dispassionate, objective, sincere, fair, brofun is metro by. Now, idea dispassionately done, fairly done, objectively done, fair. What you can in Aboma? You just have to proceed or approach that result. You can never get that result.
All right.
It's yeah how I work, but none of the yeah the can't commission. So umunya sakra be fa panel with. Na the be from about the better NPP and more better.
Okay, so compare say commission be two and more say omodin sachra ba nipa mienu titiru amabo omodin nya dia mutu and more conseil medinat.
So man yeah party the best sign I decided the next line of action.
Reason being say almost support that and I'm a purely partisan in here.
Man question.
Mr. Asem ni nyina say sa nipa ku amabo omodin baako ade na dwen kira badada ana baako so ye purely NDC member enu ti ana
sanet here na yenim NDC position dada it is a no the your NDC you cry also you simple okay NDC position it right away no two incontestable positions are against you before you even go into this thing now unim there a hard dwen cry o man in some way dey be good ya tro commission ya choma senka munya hwehwemu keke technical assessment ye yakan ebia ye boa Ghana phone see who ebia no kre eka wa to bo wa ye sa hwehwemu no enne dwumadie we se ko trans ya wada ne fiada na kampo so bia wo no dia san be to dwa fo aso say ya no me yent before kai no did o mo say na affect register no ti dia na ye ana say ya no bibie what dey besin independently the person what you dey buy no ko person to so be shim kra
all right yan ko ma me minute back
20 minutes talk shop
ma me minute back
sa plan away afuaso
ma me minute back
no President Mahama to quite call baby register na too young yentumi ensano in the past be say ba They cleaning. See, no, I ain't clean already.
Martin, Mr. Mami, minute back on Jibre Mamina, Omeka Krebi, Unia, Deputy General Secretary, NDC, Kokoido. No, me person me ko do be kasa. Enya dia ne kwaku kasa mpa chom se minute baako gina hodin owie na asem wi na okọ ne ba bia na also do wasemato. Kwaku machi. Kwaku machi apom ti say. Hello Kwaku. Kwaku. Hello Kwaku. Kwaku, anyi do good morning. Apom ti say.
Good morning, but your line is very faint too.
Otemenka ye. Hello, Kwaku Timenka.
Hello.
Yeah, Kwaku Timenka.
Well, I'm struggling.
But the Otina, I have everything they didn't come kakra.
Okay, all right then.
I feel yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I'm sure say what a new patriotic party, one of issues or raising relating to paying for easy for two almost parties needing kita hono. Raising two issues. Era Naku almost to say or a purely NDC member, Era VCRA crowd, so almost to say, but na drink badada intina only who can say or chair sa Jumedi. What is our commentary from the New Patriotic Party and how do you take it?
Yeah, my name is Asem. Michia with Chief when you know Nanaya. I'm saying Nanaya.
Oshaha.
Michiawa.
All right then, also. Well, my name, you see. MPP baby I don't know. I'm say that the prefe say umuni asembiaka. Na didi hunu ena na omo ye. Afi de no kwere no ba be dedi no. Ena omu dwane. Enti enye obia na ehuna huna MPP for. Omo kasa na ehuna huna omo ho a. Ena omu dwane. Ansa ma omo kan. Say ba ba bi anim. Ade no ma hin ye be in live on television so. Radio back in live. The best streaming live on the internet. Then you part 5 and no omo and a bit take decision ama is. Omo akaya say agrobi na edi na omo de omo no wenya front seat and omo to ring side. But they are not the ones who are going to judge. And maybe a tremu obekaya Azuma Nelson or on it just furniture. I go Australia. Or see I'm going into the ring with my own referee and judge. And then they say or then they punch. And I call ring them. Ako ama ne punch no edina dance here. Nina and one no MPP mo asema. Enter the ring with your punch and come and finish everybody. Then that one they say knockout. People knock obia out. Then here say referee. They counting 1, 2, 3. Then here say judges you almost score card beba. So come into the ring with your punch. Yeah, NBC for we say we are entering the ring with our punch. And we are going to finish the MPP, whether they are there or not, we will finish them. They don't have a case. This same Martina J. Consa Mensa guy that you are talking to. Last week, I was OKFM. The position is some of the Omasara could die easy. Now, easy Ashemuna, Ababi Enima. I don't know easy M from Kukwemu, and country almost Ababi Eni, Omasemi, Tomo Famo Ferrienko. It's the same point that he's telling you this morning. That as far as they are concerned, Omodi Asema could die easy. I don't know easy M from 101. And I easy person will be a baby. When I must let my vote count, let my vote count. And I must see more Asem in the Nasobi and Mudakoda easy. And easy is just saying that for me as an independent player, let everybody's voice also count. There's Muslim here that you want only your voice to count. You are making noise about your vote, but you don't want the voices of other political parties to count. The truth of the matter is that the MPP has never had any key. Intina ene omunam President Rollins or omunam President Kufuor, no omunam street no so hoping that they were going to use media publicity to create the impression say problem or and there is say bra say ajogo baby wa dance here. This is junior be shame. First 1 year ni wo de majoko akogu shonu say mo ya adwene. And when that's Thursday, Friday, say, baby, I dance as a junior Besha Wajoko Moa. After na utu brika say, Wajoko no, and me say, Atita Pansaminti, Okopa Joko Fufro. Masa, ya bre omo. If they have a story, you should come and tell it Thursday or Friday, or MPP, forever hold your peace.
Okay, Kwaku, their story is that Mranim for paying VCRA crab no omunyini ana era na kuso omunyini. And enough story for the panel to be reconstituted.
It is no story. It is no story. And another thing the MPP is doing, you see, they very soon they will even have no friends left because they are creating the impression say VCRA, NDC, Nakukweno, NDC, Mami Charlotte Kesee. Ukoke internet slow and run and Marco found the picture. He said 2008, no yes candidate for evaluator, and it is not true. He has never stood on the party of the NDC. So you are just deceiving yourselves, creating the impression that somebody is against you. So they prefer the IEA platform. So the MPP is telling us that IEA is an appendage of the MPP. That is why they're comfortable dealing with them. So they only deal with people who are the appendages. And yes, sir.
Okay,
Mensa is listening very well.
Okay,
today the MPP is branding the IEA as an appendage of the MPP. That's why they're comfortable dealing with the IEA. But they will not deal with the EC, which is the constitutionally mandated body that deals with electoral matters in this country.
Okay.
MPP, shame on you people.
All right, Kwaku, Patrick, just a minute. Martin, Kwaku raised critical point to have say your preference as a party, new patriotic party, in dealing with IE, it seems I know you're much more than that of the Electoral Commission. Number two, Adia Ghana for you na ebeshe, dear Namusi Pokas and Nipe Bimu so, almost support that Dentino, Adia Munya comfortable with them. Martin, with my
hello.
Yeah, Martin, what you make?
Another presentation line.
Yeah, now me say, Kwaku raised a very critical point.
Koku Ahomaniso.
Yeah, Koku Ahomaniso. MPP.
Koku, good morning.
Hello, Chief.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
So, where there?
Oh, now good morning.
Now, woman said, yeah, NPP for. You need or how? You're presenting evidence, ma, and I petition my electoral commission. Koku, you're a big media event. Now, you're live. And now, damn, share. It was over 1 hour. And 20 minutes, they can't anyhow. Cost to me, this I will say. If someone raising after these two people, no cry, and I say, no cry. Maybe I will know we are comfortable with it. But you're comfortable with it. Because they are good. Now, secondly, more and more amount for IE. And your position was that on a matter of principle, why are you not ready to grant us the same principle here? Whatever is wrong is wrong. You cannot place something on nothing. The issue is that there were difficulties with these two people, and nobody can contest the issues we have raised on these two people.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it suits you the end, you are okay with it. But is it not just fair that you look at these two people on the basis of what has been raised? I mean, how do I go and sit in the meeting? That are we going to be an NDC fact-finding committee? There is no lie that we have told. There is nothing that we are afraid of. There is nothing to be ashamed of. 20 minutes for us. We will just do this thing as simple as that. Indeed, we're preparing to come to the forum. When we received the letter from the commission telling us who the panel was, and the only problem. And when you say that you're Atani, we have subjected ourselves to the biggest platform where the whole Ghana is just as this, much more time. So what are we running away from?
Okay, Kwaku, wrap up. Finally.
Yeah, wrap up. Martin, James, I'm happy to say, and an attention about them. But the truth of the matter is that, we decided not to partake in the IEA. It is true. But the IEA is owned by somebody and his wife. It's a civil society organization. It's not a state institution. And the reason why we didn't go to the IEA was that we knew that the EC had set a date, which the IEA itself had agreed. Say, I EC, EC, emmanuel charge after who IEA wakofa echire, say who sabe ye, ejuma na EC ne baba. And I said that yet the any ankwanku bi anya ejuma. Then on mine any yemra upon constitution and a bay ejuma. So you're trying EC. You can't say any IEA photo quantai apayo. You see, on the issue of the voters register, we prefer to present our case at the forum that the EC will create. And so where they are power, who they deny, who are individual. We want to deal with the state institution. But that is it.
Okay.
So if you say, yeah, boycott IE, we must boycott easier. No problem. Me I can say, NDC, you assume a FIDIA, my people for sometime. Boycott IE, it's almost free easy. The studio, the FIDIA, no, assume also no. NDC for more, woman and child, no, and I'm near Rena. The FIDIA, also.
All right, okay, that's it. But before you go, Nyami Adma, by any last minute H, 7th of November, about 20 basu.
Me also after now, you go Juma towards the 7th of November. So for now, 7th November still holds, but between now and 7th November, anything can happen. But
okay.
Koku, Abana, you to be I mean, Asem will register. I'm going to go with the machine. But I don't know.
Okay, Martin.
Okay.
Martin, good. Martin.
Thank you.
All right, so that's it.
MC Michael Baffo.
Okay.
Yeah, the pay on so bio so tie kokumuni agenti. And the pay tiano yeah, maka say more to aba monto ma MC yeah walking tampo. Happy birthday in koma Bogolo yere ochna na woda the rate happy birthday in advance. Or say neba ede Anita Arthur Mensa Presby University College. One also edi na woda Kelvin Quist. And na wode about say ofori Elmina and now woda happy birthday for Priscilla. Yeah, wo etakwa medi esi ankasa happy birthday and koma grandma or the Mrs. Emma Amwa. Where this 70 years, Mrs. Emma Amwa. Happy birthday, grandma, free a year, or grandchildren, Venia, Emma, Lily, Sumwa, Kwao. One more and we show happy birthday, in comma, neba on the Ethel say what can do, or handmaids preparatory, yeah, what and trosso, happy birthday, Enfa and comma, or say Emma, Mrs. Emma Amwa, and 70th birthday, happy birthday, and Mercy, Kaku Uaxim. Merci Kaku Uaxim. Happy birthday, Ifri Stephen Amwakufio.
Okay, anybody I'm saying, but Mrs. Addison, who was in Togasco Secondary School, Bogoso, happy birthday, Uniaba, and the Emma. So, you see, while I crowd, or that we can see about Jifax, Adom.